What's up, guys? Welcome and or welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. This is going to be a general collective reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not. Heads up, I'm running low on storage space, so if the video cuts out, that's all we got. That will be the message for the day. Okay. I encourage my partner to reach for the stars. I encourage my partner to reach for the stars. At the bottom of the deck, my thoughts are positive and optimistic today. My thoughts are positive and optimistic today. All right. I didn't do a Kipper reading yet, so that's what we'll do. Somebody has something to say to you, or you have something to say to someone. It doesn't seem like it's going to be something somebody necessarily wants to hear, though. So, okay. What do we have for the collective? Y'all can have money coming in from the courts system, something to do with work. Why am I hearing back pay? Something to do with your business or a job too. Some of you guys could be getting your own job or starting your own job, or maybe something happened at your job and you're owed money or something like that. I'm seeing somebody getting a termination letter. Somebody was like fired or released unjustly or unfairly or something like that. Or somebody's, what is this coffin card anyways? A contract is ending. Somebody could be but I'm getting endings bring new beginnings. Message or concern. Message. Let's start here. Concern. What the hell? Y'all got there's some man or masculine energy in your energy that's heavily watching you or thinking about you. Or if you're this masculine that's heavily concerned about someone, it seems like you're concerned about somebody in work and their job or something like that. Somebody's concerned about whether you've been terminated from work, if you still have the work, what you're doing for work, concerned about your work. This person's older than you, or there's an age gap, or you're older than them. What's courthouse have to do here? Courtship and family room. Somebody could also be wondering if you're still doing the same thing for work. Somebody wants to know if your contract is, if you're like for hire or something like that, because they're wanting to hire you or purchase your services or something like that. I feel like thoughts, concern, message of concern, message, mature. There's a man in your energy that like they could be writing you letters and then deleting it or erasing it, writing, rewriting. Somebody could be into poetry. Somebody's trying to figure out how to say something to you or how to end something to come towards you or something like that. Or this could be somebody deciding that they're wanting to like date you, possibly even. What's at the bottom of the deck? Mature woman. Yes. Okay, so somebody's trying to figure out how to come towards you, approach you, how to say something to you. I just heard, let me clear my throat. Somebody's trying to figure out how to like speak to you. They could even be trying to figure out how to, I don't know, give you advice or something. Let's just go to tarot. See what this is talking about. See what else we need to know. Okay, where do I even begin? Where do I begin? Why is coffin here? Somebody could also be thinking about a way to let you know that you should quit your job or leave your job, or that you should just work for yourself or focus on yourself or something like that. Like somebody wants to advise you to move on. They could be wanting to release you or give you some sort of compensation or something like that. Why is coffin here? Justice in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Something's ending, but I feel like whatever this is that's ending, you're not necessarily losing any sleep over it. You're not sweating over it, but you do feel like it's kind of like unfair. You feel like it's unfair. Why? Why is Justice reverse? The Seven of Pentacles. You didn't have the opportunity to build on something or grow something. Somebody knows this, or this is being recognized, okay? It's not just being recognized by you, it's recognized by the person that's involved in the situation. And if the courts are involved, it's also recognized there too. I'm getting like you got like the shitty end of the deal or the stick or something like that. What is this marriage card? Why is marriage here on top of coffin? Whoa. What was that? Two cards. The Four of Wands and the Seven of Wands flew out. This is somebody standing on business, standing their ground on a foundation or something like that, a practice that they've built. You could have a boss that, like, I don't know, they're trying to protect themselves or cover themselves. Or somebody has a home, a house or a home that they're trying to protect or cover themselves in or something like that. Why is this marriage card here on top of coffin, please? The Ace of Wands. You know what I'm not understanding? I feel like somebody wants you to be a part of something and your work is significant to this. What you do for work is significant. I also feel like somebody could be wanting to, like, you know what I'm hearing? Break up with your girlfriend. Yeah, because I'm bored. I feel like somebody wants you to break up with your work so that you could work with them instead. Or if you are in a relationship, somebody could be wanting you to end your relationship so that you can build with them instead. Somebody feels like wherever you are, you're getting the shitty end of the deal and they want to, like, what's the word? They want to mend it for you. You're getting a proposal. I'm getting a business proposal. Tell me about occupation here. But this person, I feel like they don't know how to say it to you or deliver this message to you or something like that. They don't really know how to relay this. Tell me about occupation. Where's occupation here? You're okay, so whatever it is that you do for work, it's like a competition. I feel like you're in the spotlight or some sort. If you're not in the if it's not to do with a spotlight or a platform, I feel like you get a lot of attention in whatever this is that you do for work. And it could be like people compete with you or competing against you. And it seems like your growth is happening slowly. That's not a bad thing. The Knight of Pentacles is saying that you're dedicated. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're showing up as dedicated, you're showing up as staying the course, you're showing up as practical. You might be overlooked, but I'm getting that that's not true. You might feel overlooked, but I feel like I'm seeing like Princess Diaries. I don't think you're overlooked. I think that some of you guys actually have people like competing against you and you're not competing against them. Or like there's people watching you and pretending that they're not watching you. at work, whatever this is that you do for work, something's going to take off for you or pick up for you very fast or very quickly. What's going on with this mature man? What's going on with this mature man? What do we need to know about this mature man energy? They have a lot to, whoever this mature man is, like, if this is you, you have a lot to say, and you need to figure out how to say it, how to express it. You could be racking your mind, thinking, trying to figure out how to express yourself or convey a certain message. But let me just see. Dang. Oh my gosh. Okay, we pulling then. We don't need to know about this mature man. Somebody could be finding out about a pregnancy, or somebody could want to say something about a pregnancy, or that they see your potential for producing ideas or growing a business or something like that. Like they see your potential for nurturing. Some of you guys could be caretakers. Like this person that could be the service they're wanting from you. What do I need to know about this mature man here? The Ace of Pentacles. This person has, okay, they have a proposal and offer for you. This person they like your drive. They're very attracted to you. And it doesn't even have to be like sexually related or romantic, but I do see courtship and marriages here. I just feel like this person wants to work with you. They want to build with you. They like your passion. They like your drive. They like your energy. They feel like you guys could go really far together, working together. This person is showing up as single, or I feel like they're viewing you as single or independent. This person views you as independent. You have the 9 of Pentacles. They're bringing an ace. So they want to take that 9 to the 10. This person wants you, whatever it is that you're dealing with or working with or collaborating with, they want you to end that so that you can build with them, work with them. For some reason, it's coming through that like something is unfair to you, and they're seeing it as unfair to you. And it's because something wasn't growing. I feel like you've been trying to invest in something or build somewhere, and it's not growing the way that it should. I shit you guys not. 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a masculine energy here with this mature man that's wanting to like make you some sort of proposal. This is what they have on their mind. Getting to this 10 of Pentacles here. Why are they so concerned though? What is all the concern about? Why is there so much concern in this masculine's energy, please? I'm getting that this will be like a passionate new start for this person. Like, it's exciting for them. Like, you make them feel young or youthful. Or you kind of just make them feel something that they haven't felt in a long time. Or they possibly never have felt before. So, the energy is new to them. It's different for them. So, they don't really know how to approach this, handle this situation. What is all this concern about in their energy? I know it ain't right, but I don't care. This person doesn't want to come across as like an asshole to you, but I'm getting that like something that they may ask you to do might seem, it might be, well, it depends on your perspective, but I'm just getting it might be unfair to you. You may perceive it as unfair, or they perceive it as, or the justice system may perceive it as unfair. Or if it's not that, this person feels like you've been treated unfairly and they can do better. They're like, I can do better than that. So just come on my side and let me show you that I can do better than that. This person's concerned about your demeanor. They feel like you're guarded against them, or like you don't trust them. They feel like you have like a fence around you. They're concerned as to whether or not you'll be open to them, but they want to know if this is going to change. Like they want to know if you're always going to like have your defenses up or guard up to them. This person feels like you don't trust them. They feel like you've been through a lot. This person respects your drive, okay? The way that they feel like you're loyal and trustworthy. But they have a concern about like your guard. They feel like you've recently had to like go through something or overcome something, or you have to get over something. this person views you as somebody that's been on like your own journey. They don't know what the journey has been, but they could tell that you've been through something. So they're concerned about how you're going to handle what they have to propose or offer to you. If you are this masculine energy watching and you need advice for what to say or how to say, let's see, what do we got for you guys? Advice for this person who's watching that needs to know what to say or how to say, please. Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Your advice is to be honest. Break your heart open. I'm not telling you to manipulate this person. That's not what it is. I'm saying that you need to let this person know exactly how you're feeling. Exactly. Your advice is to literally break your heart open to them. I don't know, get to like a secluded place. Some of you guys, actually, your advice is first to break your heart open to yourself when you're alone. Like, actually sit down and figure it out for yourself. Figure out what it is you want. Some of you guys are already writing or journaling or something like that. Actually journal out what you feel and what you've been through, what you've experienced. Write it down so that like when it's time for you to speak to this person, you know exactly like what to say. You don't forget anything. You don't leave anything out. I'm getting that like you've gone through something yourself. And if it's not you that's gone through something, you know this person has gone through something for sure. So I'm getting that like your advice is to just, first of all, be honest. Yeah, don't ignore any of your pain or heartbreak that you've experienced, and don't brush off any of theirs. Like your advice is to just be completely honest, even if it's hard. I'm getting that being open with this person is the best course of action. Addressing all baggage off the gate, like putting everything out there is the best course of action dealing with this person, because there's an ace here and an ace here. It's a new beginning. You don't want to start the new beginning and then as you go along the journey, all types of crap starts surfacing up, and it's like, we could have dealt with this at the beginning, and then it becomes an issue when it starts causing strife or whatever the thing is. So if you're serious about whatever this is that you're proposing, and the energy, it feels legit, it feels serious, that you have to treat it serious. And I'm getting that there comes like an acknowledging or releasing that needs to happen at the beginning, from the get-go. Yeah, the Tower card, you got to let everything crumble, let everything fall down. That might seem like a lot for some people. If that's a lot for you, I don't know what to tell you. We just pull cards for advice, and that's the advice we got. Yeah, don't leave no stone left unturned. Don't suppress anything. I'm getting that this is your opportunity to really move forward with this person, if that's truly what you want. What I need to know about this main female. What I need to know about this main female. I know it ain't right, but I don't care. Somebody needs to leave something alone or end something, dud something. That's what I'm getting here, in order for something new to happen or something to take off. Something is taking off for somebody, by the way. Endings bring new beginnings again. Somebody was done unfairly or wrong, especially pertaining to work. At some point, like somebody, it's either their work was sabotaged or delayed for some reason. Talking about this main female. I just heard somebody could have been blackballed, blacklisted. This main female. The Four of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. Okay, so yeah, you guys are the ones that could be packing up your bags, deciding to walk away, leave something behind. Like you're choosing choosing something. Yeah, choosing to end something. Like you guys are over a situation here. Over it. Whatever it is, you're over. I feel like you guys could also just be deciding to focus on work right now too. After an ending here, you're over something though. You're over something, and the person coming towards you could be the person that you're over. So also, like you've been hurt or whatever the case is, but they want to move things forward with you. Like Page of Swords, they could even be researching you, looking you up online, looking up things that you're interested in as well to see if like they can approach you with those things. Let's just get some oracle cards, oracle messages to see what's going on with you and this person, or any final messages you need to hear before I close this out. I feel like you and this person could be passionate about two separate things at this time. Like, they do seem to be passionate about like material things. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Should I keep that? I wasn't done shuffling. Shoot. We have addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. I'm keeping it. That fell on the floor, and that one came out. So let's see. What is this about? Marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. Wow. What the hell? Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you. This came out in the last reading too, that I just did. So check that out, maybe. I'm seeing that there's definitely things that need to be addressed in this dynamic. Somebody knows that something's unfair to you. Okay, that came out right out the gate. I do feel like you're gonna be repaid for whatever that is. Tenfold. I saw eightfold path. I don't know, that's significant for somebody. Some of you guys follow that. Some of you could be Buddhists or follow Buddhism or Buddha. Buddha is one of my teachers. I don't know. I'm just saying, hey, maybe we got that in common. But I'm just saying, like, somebody, I don't know why that came out. The eightfold path is significant. Some of you guys, you're going to be repaid for some sort of injustice that's been done to you or unfair treatment that you've gone through. Some of you guys is in work or in a relationship or something, or in a partnership, and somebody knows that you got the short end of the stick, and I'm getting that this person does want to make it right. You have warning, don't dismiss the red flags here, and addiction is affecting the relationship. Let's see if we could get any information on what that is. For many of you, this is somebody that could want to marry you. They could want to marry you. They see you as single and independent, and they want to set that ass down, basically. But I feel like some of you guys, many of you, like, you're not even on that type of timing right now, or you're not too concerned with that right now. You seem to be more concerned about work. Some of you guys, maybe this person, you work with them, or maybe they sabotaged your work because they don't want you doing that. I don't know. This could also be somebody that just wants you at home or in the house. So if you don't work from home, some of you too need to be careful, because if you do work from home and this person doesn't want you to work, don't ignore. I don't want to plant like scary information in your head. Just don't dismiss the red flags. If this person seems like they're trying to sabotage you, then please hit the dip, or make them hit the dip to the left, something like that. Have faith, okay? Discernment. What the hell? Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. This is wild. Okay, and one more. Influencing factors. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here is retreat. Alright. You're definitely going to need to take time out before deciding what to do here. If you're this masculine energy, you need to take the time out to get your thoughts in order. Please. Like, you got a lot going on in your head. You got a lot of emotions going on too. Like, if this person is guarded or defensive towards you, I feel like you know why, or you have a feeling as to exactly why their approach to you is like off, or maybe they don't approach you at all. Like, you know why, so you need to just like figure out exactly what it is you're feeling. Definitely write it out, journal it out, so you can have and read it out loud, so you can actually comprehend your own thoughts and feelings and emotions before taking anything to this person. Because I'm getting that, like, one thing for sure is that if you do get the opportunity to speak to them and address them, you want to make sure you're clear. Your intentions are clear. What you want is clear. Your vision is clear. Not saying that like everything has to go your way or whatever the case is. Like you still got to leave a portion of it up to chance and how they respond. You can only control yourself, but you want to make sure that your ducks is in a row for when you're handling this person or dealing with them. If you're this feminine energy, I'm getting that like you definitely don't want to dismiss any red flags with somebody, because like the person that you're dealing with could be a little bit like possessive or controlling in a way. I feel like they could manipulate situations to like, I don't know, get you like dependent on them or something like that. Like somebody could feel like you're too independent. Maybe that makes them insecure a little bit, or I just feel like this person wants to work with you. They want to build with you. I also get that like the right, you're being guided right. Have faith that like if you feel like something is a red flag and you call it out, then trust that your intuition, your gut is telling you that for a reason. You have discernment about addictions that's affecting this relationship or connection. What is the addiction? Because discernment is here on top of that. You're being told to take your time and choose wisely about what you're doing. What is the addiction coming up here, and what is the what are you needing discernment for or about? Like the warnings is coming through here. So what is it? Somebody has concern for a reason. I also feel like somebody could be concerned about somebody's job or work. The Star, the Queen of Wands, sexual seduction, sexual healing. Somebody could have like a sexual addiction, a sex addiction, or somebody, it could be like drinking, or somebody could be addicted to your energy actually. It doesn't even have to be somebody, okay, it could be drinking. It could also be sex or porn or something like that. Or I feel like it's your energy, like somebody, they don't have access to you. Some of you guys, it's you. It's your energy that somebody could be addicted to. To the point where they're willing to do what? Oh gosh. Shit, if this person wants you to quit your job, make sure they start paying you. That's all I gotta say. Let me stop. All right, y'all. That's the reading I got for you guys. This is running a little too long, and I am low on space. So, see you in the next one. Bye.